see the light ahead? Do you see the light ahead? Will you face the night ahead? Will you face the night ahead? So far away, shining ray forever so far away. I'm rising, so far away, find the way forever so far away. Awakening.
We have four types of tissues: epithelium, muscle, connective tissue, and nervous tissue.
The tissue is a group of cells that are similar. They are organized to do a specific function. Epithelium. The surface of your body, inside and outside, are covered with the epithelium. For example, surface of your skin, airways, urinary tract, digestive tract. Some special characteristics are polarity, there is a free surface and one attack surface. Cellular nature, cells fit closely together side by side. Avascular, lacks its own blood supply. Regeneration, can regenerate if proper nourished. We have three basic shapes: squamous, cuboidal, and columnar. Squamous cells, flat, thin, scale-like cells. They have a fast absorption and diffusion, making thin membranes. Their location is in the air sacs of lungs, blood vessels, and we have the cuboid cells that have a basic cube shape. Some functions are absorb nutrients, produce secretions like sweat. Columnar cells are tall, rectangular, or columnar-shaped cells. They absorb nutrients, produce secretions. The number of layers of cells. The simple epithelium has a single layer. The stratified has two or more layers. Pseudostratified has one layer with different shapes and size, and the nuclei can be at different levels. Transitional cells are rounded and can slide across one another to allow stretching.
Connective tissue. This connective tissue supports structures that surround and is divided by an areolar, adipose, and reticular. Areolar, most common connective tissue, and found all over your body. We can find the areolar under your epithelial tissue and wrap it around your organs. Adipose is a stored fat, provide insulation, energy storage. This is found beneath skin, between muscles, behind eyeballs. Reticular. It what holds your blood in place in many of your organs, has many fibroblasts, reticular framework for spleen, liver, lymph nodes, bone marrow.
Dense connective tissue is highly fibrous. Collagen, little vascularization, ground substance, or cells, reinforces and binds structures. Dense regular connective tissue is found in tendons and ligaments, regularly arranged bundles packed with fibers running same way for strength in one direction. Dense irregular connective tissue is in the skin, organ capsules, irregularly arranged bundles packed with fibers for strength in all directions. Dense elastic tissue is when the body has places that require more elasticity than rigidity around your joints. Basically, the elastic tissue gives support and flexibility. For example, when you do some splits or connecting our vestibular T that form the spine can curve and twist.
Blood, most atypical type of connective tissue, carries nutrients and gases the body. Blood develops from mesenchyme and is made up of cells surrounded by an extracellular, non-living matrix. The ground substance is your plasma, which has protein fibers that are rounded, and the blood is divided by red blood cells that carries oxygen. White blood cells fight infection. Platelets, forming of big cells found in bone marrow.
Bones or osseous tissue are the most rigid of the connective tissue. Minerals and protein gives bones rigidity, elasticity, and strength. This can refer an entire organ like scapula. This support and protect your body structures. Spongy bone found in the ends of long bones and the inner layer of bones. This spongy tissue is light and porous, provides structural support and facilitates movement. Compact bone tissue form a protective shell around a spongy bone. Tissue is dense, no visible spaces. It forms the external layer of your bones and stores calcium for bone cells to use to make more tissue. The function of compact bone gives structural support. Cartilages stand up against tension and compression. Hyaline has a kind of glossy looking and provide pliable support. For example, connect your ribs to your sternum. Rings in the trachea and weaken found in your nose too. Fibrocartilage contains strong collagenous fibers. The function is to absorb shocks and reduces friction between joints. We can find in the pads between the vertebrae and knee joints. Cartilage elastic has more elastic fibers. We can find to the elastic cartilage where strength and stretchability are needed. For example, in your ear.
Nervous system has two big functions: send stimuli and send the electrical impulse through the body, and these have two subtypes, neurons and glial cells. We're going to start with glial cells. Take care of neurons, provide support and protection for neurons in the central peripheral nervous system. Regularly, they do a contraction. They are sending the blood through your circulatory system. It's striped and striated. Their cells are generally unicellular, meaning that they just have one nucleus. Now, the neurons send electrical signals or ACA action or generate electrochemical nerve impulse, control your movement, this like your dream, eat, jump, sing. It's divided by the neurons divided by in cell body, the dendrites, and the axons. The cell body or soma is the neuron's life support. We can find this in nucleus, DNA, mitochondria. The dendrites collect or receive message from other cells. The axon passes message away from the cell body to neurons. Muscles or gland is the transmission cable. Muscle tissue can contract and move. Without these muscles, nothing in the body will move. That means no movement. These muscle tissue are well vascularized, got a lot of blood coming and going. Three types of muscle tissues: skeletal, cardiac, smooth. Skeletal is attached to all the bones in your skeleton, supporting and keeping your posture in line. For example, your facial expression, your dance movement, they are voluntary. Cardiac works involuntary, forms the walls of your heart, pounding your heart. Smooth lines the walls of most of your blood vessels of hollow organs such as blood vessels, digestive tract, and cardiac muscle tissue. Regu- Regularly, the contraction of the pulse sends the blood through your circulatory system. Is striped or striated. Their cells are generally unicellular. That basically means they they have just one nucleus joined in the end to end, like a darker striations. So this also hold the muscle cells together when they do a contraction. They contain pores, so in that form they can send electrical chemical sign can pass from one cell to the next one.
Exist many different scars, but I'm only going to say 6 of them. The most common.
Atrophic scars. These are the type of scars that are depressed, serrated, or flat against the upper layer of the skin, or sometimes the skin develops dark skin pigmentation. Hypertrophic scars. Such type of scars are elevated and raised in appearance, as compared to atrophic scars characterized by loss of tissue. Hypertrophic scars occur because of the excessive tissue that develops over skin openings caused by infections or wounds. Keloid scars. Such types of scars appear when the skin goes through an aggressive healing phase. The result is a clustered and thick scar that appears darker than the surrounding skin. The acne and pimples usually heal after some period of time, but the marks they leave make some unpleasant scars. Stretch marks are other types of scars that happen mostly to people who have experienced extreme weight loss in teenagers, as well as obese people and pregnant women. Scar contracture. The burn is most often present on the joints and creases. Scar contractures tighten the affected skin and may affect your movement and flexibility.
A girl of 17 years old scratched her face and she's bleeding, but she doesn't want any scar on her face because the homecoming is so close. So the question here is what she needs to use because she doesn't like any medicine. She doesn't use any medicine. So she wants to use the most effective one. A girl of 17 years old scratched her face and she's bleeding, but she doesn't want any scar on her face because the homecoming is so close. So the question here is what she needs to use because she doesn't like any medicine. She doesn't use any medicine. So she wants to use the most effective one. From that you can treat the scars is a natural way that you can use aloe vera in your face, the crystal, and you can wait the same amount of time, like 1 month or two, that is effective for the bones or any scars that has no time. But this is effective also in the acne, the aloe vera. I prefer the aloe vera because this is a great plant. So I recommend it. And this is a natural way, so it's okay that we can use it.
The author said that we have to enjoy the life, but also it gives you several hidden messages. And the scholar is saying that if something happened to us, we'll not be able to recover. If we have a major injury by an accident that almost cost our life, or we're dead now. Because, like, if we have the minor ones or like less ones, we can live with that, with the scars, but that doesn't cost us the life. There's always a solution, and we can move on as if nothing. We can move and forget. A tissue is a group of cells that are similar in structure and function. So each time people through the years were less able to do things we did before when we were young or children. All people have time, and their body also know the situation when it comes. So our body basically say, oh, I can't do this anymore. Like I was 13 years old. The old people, they can like run too much because they're old people. Basically the young people, they can do it. They can run 4 laps with hours, and do another exercise that the old people can't anymore. So we have to enjoy your life and be happy. Bye.
You just do not notice that we are gifted just for being humans. We are absolute predators.